What's up, Bulldogs? All right, today we're going to be talking about what happens when you wake up early, when you wake up at 5:40 a.m. every single morning for the last 3 years. I'm going to tell you what happens because that's what I've been doing. I've been waking up at 5:40 every single morning. To some of you guys, you're like, okay, that's not very early, John. I get it, okay, but I'm going to bed at 9:30. All right, so sometimes 10, right around there by the time I fall asleep. But 5:40, that's pretty damn early, okay? It's pretty damn early for most people, for most software developers as well. I'm not a software developer anymore. I used to be one, but I want to tell you what happens in your life, why this is so important that you actually do this, how it's going to change and affect your life. So, first of all, here's what happens. When you do this every single day, you start off your day right, making a decision that you need to make that you can start to trust yourself. All right, why do I say this? All the time, I get coaching clients. I get new coaching clients. And they're like, John, I want some help with discipline. I want help accomplishing my goals and accomplishing things in life. I've been struggling, okay? So I tell them, I'd say, hey, look, let me see your phone. Pick up your phone, go to the alarms on your phone, and show me what that page says, right? What are the alarms? And inevitably, they have 5, 6 alarms. All these snoozeable alarms. They have like it's not even 5 a.m. unfortunately. It's like 7 a.m., 7:15, 7:20, 7:25, 7:30, and I'm like, delete all of that. Okay, if you can't even make a commitment with yourself, if you break the first commitment you've made with yourself the entire day, how are you going to make any kind of promise to yourself? How are you ever going to say I'm going to do something and actually get it done? Because you just lied to yourself at the beginning. You told yourself you're getting up at 7 a.m. or whatever it is, but you knew that wasn't really going to happen. You had all these backup plans, and so you actually got up at 7:30 or 8 o'clock a.m. or whatever it is, later than that for some of you guys. How the hell are you going to actually follow through on anything that you've told yourself you're going to do? You're not going to do it, okay? You're not going to, because you've already failed. You've started off your day as a failure. So when you wake up early in the morning every single day and you only have one alarm, which I only have one alarm, it's just on my watch, all right? Every weekday, 5:40. On weekends, I don't wake up at 5:40. I'll be honest with you. I mean, okay, let's be honest. I still do. My alarm's not set for 5:40, but most weekends, I still wake up at that time. I give myself some leniency if I want to sleep in. I normally can't, because that's the second thing that happens when you wake up at 5:40 every day, is your brain starts to get trained for it, especially when you don't hit the snooze, and then it becomes automatic, right? So believe me, when I was first trying to wake up early in the morning, it was hard. I wanted to go back to sleep. I struggled with it. But once I made the decision, I committed to waking up at the same time every single morning, it happened. And not only did it happen, it became easy. It became where there was no question. See, the problem is when you're making decisions, when you're making judgment calls in your head, where you're giving yourself decisions to make, you're going to make bad ones because you suck. Okay, I suck and you suck. We suck at making decisions. We are humans. We are led by our emotions. We are hungry. We're tired. We're cranky. We don't feel good. We do stupid things. We get angry. We do stupid things. So when you live your life based on emotions, right? The opposite of stoicism, you make bad decisions. So I don't want you to make bad decisions. So how do you make good decisions? You make them in advance. So when I set my alarm and I put no snooze on there and there's only one alarm, that's a decision I've made in advance. What else happens when you wake up early in the morning? Well, man, by the time, what is it? It's like 1:13 right now. I'm almost done with my entire day. And I did goof off a little bit today. I wasn't supposed to, but I did a little bit, not much at all. I need to clean that shit up. But I literally have 1 or 2 tasks left for this entire day, and I will be done. I can start head start on tomorrow if I want, or I can take a nap, or whatever. Okay? I didn't get much sleep last night, so I might actually take a nap. I normally don't take a nap, but I was in pain because I wrecked myself. My arm is in pain. My leg's not as bad now. I got to go for a surgical consult. Yeah, that's what happens. You end up getting a ton of stuff done. What happens is you don't get distracted because there's not all these other people that are in your inbox, in your face, bugging you. If you're working for the man right now, if you're working a regular job, most of you are. If you start waking up at 5 a.m., 5:40 a.m., whatever it is, an hour earlier than what you're waking up now, or 2 hours earlier, do you know how much shit you're going to get done? You can start building your own business. You're going to start building your own YouTube channel. You're going to start writing your own. You're going to start doing the stuff that you wanted to do. You're going to stop being fat because you're going to go to the gym or run or whatever it is, because you're going to have time to do that, and you're going to be proud of yourself. So those are the things that happen when you do this, and it did change my life when I started doing this. I've been pretty disciplined for a long time. You don't have to be Jocko Willink. You don't have to wake up at whatever 4:30 in the a.m. every single day, some kind of crazy shit like that. But hey, 5 a.m., 5:30, 5:40, somewhere around there. That's a good time to wake up. Just be consistent with it every day. Wake up early enough that you can get a good start on the day. And yeah, what does it mean? It means you're going to go to bed earlier. But you know what? What are you doing? What are you doing, honestly, from 10 o'clock to 1 a.m. in the morning? All right? It's not good shit. I know what you're doing. All right? Because I used to do the same shit. Right? You're either browsing the internet, looking at porn, jerking off, doing stupid shit, playing some stupid game. Whatever it is, it's not good. You're not working. You're not accomplishing stuff for the most part. I know some of you guys are working on your business and stuff, but you're not usually as efficient or as effective. And if you get to the end of the day and you got enough energy to pump out some real hard, then you are being lazy the rest of the day. Because there's no way. Because by the time that by 9:30 rolls around, I'm ready to go to sleep because I'm freaking tired. I ran, I worked out, I did all kinds of stuff during the day. If you want some help getting disciplined, getting on track, I got one-on-one coaching. I got a couple of slots open. All right, they don't come along very often because I don't lose a lot of coaching clients. Honestly, a lot of my coaching clients have been with me for years, and there's a reason why. It's because I do what I say I'm going to do. I'll make you better. You want to be better? Email me, John@bulldogmindset.com. I'll see you tomorrow.